Debt, a small word that carries a big weight. Whether it's from credit cards, student loans, medical bills, or whatever else, debt can be overwhelming. But we have good news for you. No matter how deep you're in, there is a way out. So, let's talk about how debt can affect you and how to get out of it. Debt is money you owe someone else, usually to a lender or an institution. There are two main types: secured debt, which is backed by collateral, or an asset that can be taken away if you can't pay the loan, such as a car or a house. Then there's unsecured debt that doesn't have collateral but can still affect your credit score. The most common kinds of unsecured debt are credit cards and medical bills. Debt isn't always bad. When used wisely, it can help build your credit or invest in things like education or a home. The problem starts when debt piles up faster than you can pay it off. The most common coming from high interest debt like credit cards. And while minimum payments might keep you afloat, more likely you're only paying on the interest and not the actual balance. So how do you get out of debt? The first step is to know your numbers. List every debt you have, how much you owe, the interest rate, and the minimum monthly payment. You can't fix what you can't see. But how are you going to pay these debts? Time to find some extra money, whether it's canceling unwanted subscriptions, cutting back on eating out, or hold off on impulse buys. You can pick up a side hustle or sell items you don't use. Look at your budget and see where you can adjust. Even just an extra $50 more a month can make a big difference over time. Now it's time to pick a strategy. If you decide that you can do this on your own, you have two options: the snowball method and the avalanche method. The snowball method focuses on paying off your smallest debts first, giving you quick wins and build momentum, like a snowball rolling down a hill. The avalanche method, on the other hand, attacks the debt with the highest interest rate first. Once that's paid off, the payments move on to the next debt, like an avalanche. This will take longer, but will also save you money in the long run. And don't be afraid to talk to your lenders. You'll be surprised how often they'll work with you, like lowering your interest rate, waiving any fees, or even helping you set up a payment plan. If you fear you're too in over your head and can't do this alone, you still have options. One is to reach out to a nonprofit credit counselor. Talk to your financial institution, and they may have partnered with a certified organization. You can also get a debt consolidation loan with your bank or credit union, where you combine multiple high-interest debts into one loan with a lower interest rate. You simplify your payments and save money on interest. But this only works if you stick to your payments and avoid gaining new debt. The last resort, if you have no realistic way of paying it, is to declare bankruptcy. This isn't an easy choice to make, and it comes with serious consequences, but it can offer people a clean slate. Talk with a licensed bankruptcy attorney or a certified credit counselor for more information. And remember this: bankruptcy is not a failure. It's a tool for those with serious financial stress. Some other tips: avoid getting payday loans, as they can cause even more debt. And if a debt relief company offers a quick fix that sounds too good to be true, it usually is. And don't close your credit cards as soon as you pay them off. This can actually hurt your credit score. Getting out of debt isn't easy, but it is possible. It takes time, planning, and patience, but every payment brings you one step closer to financial freedom. And remember, you're not alone. There are resources that can help you. The best time to start is right now. Thank you for watching as we discuss debt and the best tips to get out of it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more financial literacy videos from Regional Federal Credit Union.